The time has come, finally. I'm going to watch The Tale of Jenny and Screech by REN. I've been looking forward to this for a long time, and I've been putting it off because it's a long video, 13 minutes, and I don't know, I just didn't want to mess it up. Sometimes, I don't have very good technology and stuff, and like my computer freezes up and lose stuff and problems. So hopefully nothing bad happens. I'm sure it's going to be brilliant. It's REN. He's an amazing artist, amazing storyteller. I think that this tells a story and it's 3 parts. But, it says The Tale of Jenny and Screech, but I think there's one called Violet's Tale also. This is the official music video, and it's about 13 minutes long. And people from the comment section said that I should react to the 3-part, 13-minute long official music video. So hopefully this is the right thing. This was requested by several people. Yona Grossman, Sput UK Gmail. It's been a long time since I said your name, so I forgot how you're supposed to say it. And William Parrish, and Nigel Tutiet, and Jason Remy. And in the comments it said, to the official music video, 3-part, 13-minute video. Don't do the live first. Him and his sound effects. It's always something like the song Hi Ren. It's like, oh. I can't do it, but And then he's always doing some kind of weird sound effect, but it's really cool.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before. She wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there was this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain. He'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech. He was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief. At 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware. Maybe intuition bogging her and making her so scared. Sirens sounded in the distance to the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Our poor girl Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, girl? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reached with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete, and he swung possessed with the devil in his chest. And the statue she was turned to butter in her breath.
Wow. He is such an amazing storyteller. You can just feel it, like you're in the story with them. You can visualize that you're there, or I'm visualizing kind of that I'm in Jenny's shoes, like I've been in her situation before where you're walking down a creepy alleyway or whatever and you get this feeling like something's going to happen, hearing the sirens in the background and somebody comes out of the shadows, you know. I didn't know that these people were going to be connected, like, in the same story. I thought he was going to tell a story about someone named Jenny, story about someone named Screech, story about someone named Violet, you know, like separate stories. And maybe they're connected in some way, but I didn't know it was going to be Jenny and Screech intermingled with each other. Screech is 14, kid, doing bad stuff, gonna rob her. Maybe he's gonna do more than that. Maybe he's gonna take her life or something else. I've heard that these songs are dark as well. So I expect really dark things could happen, potentially. Just expertly put together, expert lyrics, and the way he's performing it so casually, you know, in an alleyway. It's just like with a guitar and just, you know, cough, clear his throat, whatever, lean against the wall. Just so casual about it, and it's so good. As usual, piece of art.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
So I guess that was the first part. Did he kill her? It said she's laying on the ground finding a place to sleep. I don't know if that means, like, he killed her or she got knocked out unconscious on the ground. Maybe it'll explain. And I feel like this is the next part of it because it really, like, transitioned to a different place. Screech's tale.
Our story, it starts right at the end. At the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben. Dear Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow. Patrick, man, let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up, Patrick, really fucked up, man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick, come on, man, I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate. With something far more sinister in mind that does away.
Getting out your phone? Got a phone call?
Hey, babe, are you in? No, nothing really, I'm just a bit tired, listen. Can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch! For fuck's sakes!
Is Ren saying that he is Screech? He's transformed into the character now? That's pretty cool. I like that.
Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest.
Yep.
Story, it ends right at the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying 1 street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. 2 bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame. It's such a shame.
It's all Screech's fault, the dummy. He got into a life of crime. He killed an innocent woman. And then he went and did suicide by cop. He was only 14. It's sad. But I don't feel sorry for him. So now, is this going to be the start of the 3rd part? Kind of felt like it was coming to a stop. I'm wondering if this is going to be some kind of twist ending, if we're going to reveal more about Screech, his past or something, or I don't know. How are these 2 deaths going to affect somebody else? I feel like there's going to be some big twist or something that happens. Because it's Ren. But maybe not. I don't know. It's good anyways. Ugh. The way it's all put together. I'm like sitting on the edge of my seat. Literally. Hospital. Early predictions on who Violet is. Is Violet going to be a doctor or a nurse? Or is Violet... Was Jenny pregnant? And Violet's her baby? And maybe Jenny dies, but they save Violet? Those are my thoughts. Is that Violet is either a nurse or a doctor or something that's somehow affected by this, or Jenny was pregnant and it's her baby. Or it could be the mother or a sister or a family member like that.
5. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beats and bloodstains, she's our lady weep, she's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale. Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took a tie but never left the room. I'll spare you of the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet she fell fast. See, Stevie was a wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took a tie but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark. She never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance. Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood's black bone crack, knick-knack, paddywhack, one to the jaw when the tooth's back, detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess, he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I want to do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence. Wait. Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet. London city, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London city, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins are lying side by side. A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh. I was confused for a second. I was like, how can that be? But then It makes sense. I was like, how can they be brother and sister and not know each other? Duh. Of course, because they were they were twin brother and sister, and they didn't know each other because their mom died, and they were given up for adoption and adopted by different people and lived different lives and didn't know about each other. Wow. That was a really cool twist on the end at the end. That's so cool. It's making me cry because it's talk about, woman getting abused and then her being pregnant and being like, please just protect my baby, do anything you can to save my baby. And that stuff always gets to me, I thought she was dead. I thought Violet was dead already. I thought she was dead already when he was like peeling her eyelids open and yelling at her, and she was just laying there silent. I thought she had died already, and that he started beating on her dead body or something, and then was like, wait a minute, she's dead. But apparently she was still alive, went to the hospital, and spoke up and said, please, if you can't save me, save my baby and get them out of here, so that he doesn't abuse them or whatever. And then sounds like Screech had a hard life, grew up to be a criminal, and Jenny, it didn't explain a whole lot about Jenny. Well, I think it did, I just don't remember. It's only my first time hearing it, but it sounded like Jenny was a little bit better of a person, not as much into the life of crime. That was really good. I'm definitely going to listen to that like 1,000 times more. He's such an expert storyteller. It just sounds so amazing. It's not like the type of thing you'd hear on the radio, but that's a good thing, because the stuff on the radio is usually just like really repetitive and kind of lame, but it's like just a piece of art. It's awesome. It's probably, I don't know, it's hard to say, but it's definitely one of my favorite things he's done. There's a lot of things he's done that's really, really good, so that's kind of hard to say. Like, REN is, I don't know, is that his best work? REN? Or is it this? Or, I don't know, like, what would be REN's greatest piece of music that he's done? I'm glad I finally listened to it, and I can cross it off my list. And now I can listen to other stuff by him as well. And there's more stuff with him playing on the streets, busking. Is that what it's called? Busking. And him with Chinchilla. My dog is like going back and forth in the room making noises. Lucy Lou, what you doing? Wanna come here? Wanna come here? Or you could stay on the bed and get comfy. It's really messy behind me. Oh, my head hurts. Ugh. Okay, well, tell me what you thought in the comments section. Please like, subscribe, and have a lovely day. Bye.